This is the Q Timex Chronograph Snoopy edition. And I have watched a few unboxings of this before, so I know there's a very strange way to open this box. You can't just take it out like this. You need to open the side here. And here it is. Let me just take off this plastic. Sorry about that, I was faffing around with that. But here you go, you have a little crystal plastic here. The swing tag. Let's take off this swing tag as well. There we go. It should come off when I take off this strap. There we go. Right, everything is off. Apart from this. This just stops the quartz movement from ticking when it's in transit. There we go. I've been trying to get this watch for a while, but you can't get it online. It's always sold out, always sold out. So I ended up buying it from a retailer in Japan. I believe this is £180 sterling. This is £180 sterling new, and I paid £200 sterling for this. The strap looks nice. I prefer to get it on the strap, I think, than to buy it with the bracelet like the other Q Timexes. I think when it comes to more affordable watches or cheaper watches, I think I would rather have a good quality strap than have a low quality bracelet, you know what I mean? But it's a really nice retro domed crystal on there. Let's get some dimensions. So the leather, it looks like it's showing about 22 millimeters there, but obviously that is the width here. That's not actually the internal here. So the internal width here is 18 millimeters internal, but how it looks is it looks wider here because it integrates with this integrated case style. Feels decent quality, the strap does. Eco-friendly genuine leather. I guess that means recycled, probably a recycled leather composite. It does have quick release spring bars, which is quite cool, quite funky. I really like the innovation of quick release spring bars. I think all manufacturers should use quick release spring bars. Let's have a look at the chronograph function. Feels nice. Doesn't have much of a click. So let me stop it there. Can I press this one while it's running? Maybe that's just elapsed time. Yeah, that's elapsed time. So if you press this, it will continue ticking. And then when you press it, that's the elapsed time. So this is stop, reset. Then you got stop, start, stop. You know, and if you start again now, it will just continue from where you left off. But if you press this one, you know, if you count to 5 seconds, you know, it's going to jump. You see, jumps like that. It's nice. It's a decent chronograph module there. Very easy access to the battery to change. And I think I would rather have this watch than the Swatch moon swatches. Stainless steel case, it's a better construction. I think it's a better design. It feels nicer. It has a nice weight to it. I will compare the two when I do another video comparing this to my Omega Swatch. The strap is nicer. Proper buckle, proper nice bracelet there, nice stitching. I'm not sure, it probably has an aluminium insert. It's not going to be ceramic, is it? It's going to be probably aluminium painted, or maybe even just, steel painted inside. But I like the hour markers have blackened borders on them. See how it feels with the... Oh, there we go. Doesn't feel gritty or anything, doesn't feel too loose. It feels quite nice to move. Let's see how it feels to change the date. Yeah, date there changes nicely. Feels good. Movement feels good. Everything feels quite nice. I wouldn't be worried to wear this and knock it about a bit. Whereas if you get a more expensive watch like the Omega Speedmaster Snoopy, you might be a bit worried. Got a nice little engraving on the back there. It's hard to see with the light, but it's Snoopy, Peanut and the gang, all there. It's hard to see it. But yeah, I'll get it back on the 7.25-inch wrist just to have another little look. Feels nice, feels comfortable. Looks quite large, quite prominent on the wrist here. So let's get some measurements while it's here. So it's 40 millimeters. It's a 40 millimeter diameter. Wears quite nicely, in my opinion. Wears quite nice. And the integrated lug design, it is 46 millimeters lug to lug, with the angles of the lugs. Looks like it goes down sharply and then integrates with the strap here. Looks very nice, really nice. I'll probably do a more in-depth review after I've worn this for a few weeks. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.